Right. Well, we'll make this the last one on the terror probe as man with weapon arrested outside Buckingham Palace. Ooh. Ooh. Was arrested outside Buckingham Palace. Bargum. Ooh, terrifying, isn't it? Terrifying. Ooh, be afraid. Be excessively afraid. Ooh. Right. This is that foolishness of Buckingham Palace, okay, where the rats hang out. Now then.
The man had stopped his car in a restricted area, and Paula saw the weapon. D.T.
So he pulled his car up in a restricted area. Could you show us that restricted area? Where on the mall is the restricted area? The man could have just simply pulled up to answer his phone. Pulled up anywhere. But a restricted area, but they don't tell us what that restricted area was. Huh? What restricted area? There's no restricted area, surely. Why all of a sudden a restricted area? Because the media says it's a restricted area. Okay? The only restricted area that could ever possibly be would be outside the Buckingham Palace gates. But what for? It should have always been restricted. But again, it's just what the media says, so therefore we must believe it. Alright, so he pulled up, according to the media, in a restricted area. Okay.
Paula saw the weapon.
Sorry, go back one.
35 BST, police said. The man had stopped his car in a restricted area, and Paula saw the weapon.
Was it Drew Web? Oh, I don't know.
35 BST, police said. The man had stopped his car in a restricted area, and Paula saw the weapon. DET Sup Guy Collins said the quick and brave actions of the officers meant the man was detained very quickly.
So the officers saw the weapon. And yet, you know, throughout all the pigging footage that we've seen, they don't know what the pigging weapon is. They haven't decided yet what the pigging weapon is. One moment they're saying, oh, it's a knife. Next minute, it's a machete. Next moment, it's a sword. Oh, please show us a picture of what a knife looks like. Hey, boss. Yeah. I don't know what a knife looks like. Can't make me mind up. I mean, I only have on site with two of my mates there in Curry. And this fella got out his car he parked up in a restricted area and pulled out this I think it was a knife. We got together, me and the other two colleagues, we still couldn't decide. Some said it was a machete, and some said it was a sword. Some said it was 4 foot long, so it couldn't have been a knife. Come on, Sarge, tell us what it is. Have you got some photographs? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, how did you get out of Hendon? Through the window. I see.
And that no members of the public had any contact with him. The 2 officers and the suspect had all since been discharged from hospital and assessed.
Oh, so the officers, as in other footage, and they need to make up the pigging minds, have just been discharged from hospital with the suspect. Hey lad, you just slashed me arm, and I think you've just slashed me arm. I don't know if you did, so I'll treat you as a suspect that you I suspect you just slashed me arm. How pathetic is that? Eh? This is the country we live in. You know. I mean, you can stand there with a gun, point it at some bugger's head, discharge it, and be a suspect of killing that person. I need it all. I think it's quite obvious you did do that. Okay, but in other footage, getting back to this, we have officers not gone to hospital, still unseen. That's one man put it. They trying to do my picking head in with all these contradictions. How can you be so blatantly contradictory? Either they've gone to hospital or they're still unseen.
Beck was taken to a central London police station for questioning.
Was he?
He said, inquiries into the full circumstances are ongoing, they added, and there was still a police cordon at the scene, eyewitness Kiana Williamson said. We turned up and there was one police van and one car. There was also a civilian's car that had veered towards the police car.
Oh!
Trying to get the man out of the...
It's veered towards the police car now. It didn't pull up in a restricted zone. And this goes backwards and forwards. It's like a game of pig in tennis. You know, who's going to score at the end? Who's going to pig and win? Is it going to be the car that pulls up with the story of the car pulling up in a restricted area? A car going to ram a police van? What is it? What's going to have win out at the end, eh? Officers being on site, never going to hospital. Officers actually going to hospital in another story. And the three weapons, no bugger can make up the mind what weapon it was, even though the officers were on site to testify as to how they've been slashed with what. Oh, give me a picture. Sarge, give us a picture of what we need slashed with.
They were trying to get the man out of the car, shouting. More police were arriving onto the scene and the man was fighting back. I saw one injured policeman with an injury to his arm, although it didn't look severe.
Ah, but it didn't look severe in the dark. With all the lights and such like, I could really make out that it wasn't severe because I'm a doctor. You okay? You got it? Yeah? You members of the public, you got it? I'm a doctor, and from my distance, and I was lurking down here, got my binoculars. Wife had got the periscope, because she's going underground. And we decided that, with all this flaying around, that this officer was only receiving minor injuries to his arm. You got a pig in laughing here.
He was being tended to by another officer.
Oh.
The man had been restrained and looked almost unconscious by the side of the road. Another passer-by, who did not want to be named, said her partner initially thought he had seen a sword.
So initially, her partner believed that he'd seen a sword. Let's have a look.
Had seen a sword.
Sorry. Come on.
Said her partner initially thought he had seen a sword.
Right,
She
so
told the Press Association.
So he thought he'd seen a sword. He may have seen a sword. Okay, let's go back again.
Partner initially thought he had seen a sword. She told the Press Association the police didn't just run up to the car. There was...
In other reports, they actually ran up to the car, and in this one, they ran up to the car. Oh, Sarge, we don't know what we did that night. Well, give a statement what you did. Well, I just told you, you thick or something. I'm Sarge, what am I to do? Well, go and have a rest. Oh, Sarge. I mean, we ran up to the car, then we didn't run up to the car, then he ran out of the car. with this weapon. And he challenged us, and he charged us, and he cut us. Oh, with this weapon. But he didn't come out of the car because we dragged him out of the car. What statement should we make? Do you remember Hillsborough? Oh yeah, our mates were there.
Some shouting prior to this, I couldn't tell you what. I was a bit panicked.
Oh, I was a bit panicked. Wouldn't you be, Ducky? A bit panicked. Man there, shouting, Ali Akbar, waving this instrument that my partner thought was a sword. Just waving it about. Ooh, and I got a bit panicked. I just felt a bit panicked. You know how it is. It's just like going into a shop on Boxing Day. You get that buzzy feeling, that panicking, that you're not going to get the dress that you've queued up for a couple of days for. You know what I mean? You know, you get that panic. Somebody's going to elbow you out of the way. Some bugger like Molly. Yeah, you know, and you really panic. Okay, so I was very, I was getting panicky. With all that was going on, I was getting very, very panicky, very agitated. And I've still got the scars of I'm still, upset.
Partner saw a sword, which I didn't.
And then my partner now said he saw a sword.
I was a bit panicked. My partner saw a sword, which I didn't see, as well as a policeman with blood on him, looking.
So I didn't see the sword. My partner's got better eyes than me. Yes. Oh, yes. I mean, how could I not have seen the sword? But I'm a stupid bimbo, aren't I? You know, a blonde-haired beauty, really, from Essex. Yes. I must get my hair done. Hey, how absolutely pathetic is this pigging lot, hey? And I'll tell you something else. I'll tell you something else, yeah? Okay? I mean, if your pigging head's done in by all the mishmash of disinformation from the media over this, I mean, this is pathetic. This is England as it is. This is the UK. We are pathetic. Honestly. This shows up the patheticness of the standard of the education and of the way, the English way, now that it is pathetic. They can't even tell a simple story, a 5-minute pigging story without getting a sodding thing wrong all over the place. They even, okay, said that the Queen, that old bag, Blanche, was away in Scotland on her summer holidays. It's friggin' August. They couldn't even get that right. August for the Americans is the fall. It's autumn. Or have we changed? Maybe we've changed. It's August. It's the beginning of autumn.